Donald Trump is the only GOP candidate that can still potentially bypass a contested convention to clinch his party's nomination. But if he falls short of 1,237 delegates, come July, the world will be watching a rare, raw, anything-can-happen contested convention scenario unfold. Practically speaking, there's only one real limitation on what might transpire in the event of a contested Republican National Convention. Public opinion could narrow the rulemakers and the delegates' options. And now, a new WSJ-NBC News Marist poll provides a clear indication of what Republican voters would and wouldn't want to see happen at one. But first, here are the options. Delegates could decide to give the nomination to the person who, over the course of the primary process, got the most total votes. In that case, Donald Trump's the nominee. The convention could hand the crown to one of the other candidates who ran, like Senator Ted Cruz, Governor John Kasich, or for that matter, any of the others who gave it a go and then dropped out. The third possibility is the so-called white knight scenario. Delegates to the convention hand the nomination to someone who didn't run, but whom they think stands the best chance of denying Democrats another 4 years in the White House. At this point, Republican voters are overwhelmingly opposed to that third option, 71% saying it'd be unacceptable for the party to select a nominee from outside the ranks of candidates who have run in primaries and caucuses. Only around 1 in 3 think the convention's delegates should pick the candidate who these delegates think would be the best nominee. But when asked about Mr. Cruz specifically, more than half said it'd be acceptable for him to win the nomination by convincing delegates backing other candidates to support him. Yet 54% of GOP voters said it'd be unacceptable if Mr. Trump arrived at the convention with the most delegates, but short of the required 1,237, and the convention wound up nominating someone else. Says one conservative strategist, these opinions reflect the basic conservative principle of fairness. Play by the rules. That's today's Campaign Calculus.